Good day, good people of the YouTube. My name is Tyra and welcome to my channel. Fun fact, I am not really an outdoorsy person and that is why I'm inside. Because not only is it cold outside, but it's also embarrassing because we're so close to the neighbors that they could see everything that I do. So I'm not gonna record outside. It's just not gonna happen. Regardless, I have really always wanted to be a fairy and, you know, just have wings and fly in the forest and the fields and not be allergic to the outside and go in the trees and stuff. But that's unrealistic and I can't do that. So instead, I made a fairy house. And it's so cute. I really love it. I used to make stuff like that when I was little all the time, but then I stopped because depression. And now I decided to do it again and it really just made me so happy and I hope you guys enjoy it. I usually don't like going outside, but I scavenged.
Do you have anything else that I can cut this with?
Knife.
I could use a knife, but wouldn't that be dirty? What if I just... Oh. I picked the pine needles from the deck. They shouldn't be dirty. All of these are probably dirty, hence the washing.
So I gathered the wood. You saw that. I did a little bit of gathering. I gathered the wood and stuff and I was trying to wash it off with the hose, but it wasn't really working. And I also needed to do more than that. I need to cut it. I gotta cut the wood, but we don't have any power tools because me and my family aren't really like handy-mandy, all right? We don't do things, unfortunately. I mean, you know, changed a couple of light bulbs here and there, but we don't build entire homes or anything. We do have regular tools, like hand tools. Yeah, and so I had to cut the wood with a hand saw. I mean, at least I had something, you know? It's better than nothing at all. So I am still glad that we had something that I could cut the wood with, so I wouldn't have to use a butter knife or a regular knife or like a meat knife or scissors. I was going to use scissors.
I thought it would be better to do this in the garage. Kind of messy in here, but I really don't want the dogs to get hurt because my mom gave me a saw. Let's cut some wood.
Oh my gosh. Look what I did. Frick. Hey! After the cutting of the wood, it was still gross. It had like this green moldy looking stuff on it and I think it's just moss or trees. I don't like pine trees, okay? All of this wood comes from pine trees and pine trees are my least favorite tree ever. I tried to wash it off with hand soap. It can get rid of 99.9% of the bacteria on my hands that, I mean, should be able to do the job, right? Wrong. It didn't do the job, but I still did it. I did my best. It cleaned off some of it. So it did what it could, all right? And then I left it out to dry. Welcome to my bathtub. A lot of feet in this video. Because I really like the bark. I wanted it to still be on there, but I didn't take rid of all this green stuff. That is my bathtub. Good thing I have one of these. This is the sunniest room that I have. I couldn't tell you how excited I was to record this video. I actually went to sleep last night and I was thinking of making this fairy house. And then I woke up in the morning and I was very disappointed that it was not bright enough outside for me to do this fairy house. Okay, so a lot's happened. A lot has happened. And I may or may not have forgot to record. In all honesty, I just deleted the footage because it was really bad. I won't tell you why, but I just deleted it, okay? But I'm gonna tell you what I did and then show you what I actually did record. Okay. So I went to sleep. Like a day passed. I went to sleep. I woke up. I was very excited. I don't know if you could tell, but I was very excited. And I made a little template. Not a template, the base of the house. You know how when you build a house, there's a structure? So I made the base of the house out of, the cereal box. I made it out of a cereal box. And I hot glued the insides together. And that's the part that I didn't show because it was a really janky process. I don't even want to talk about it. Anyways, after I did that, I decided that I was going to have to build it up because it looked ugly as just a little paperboard house. So I decided that I was going to add some clay on top of it. I wanted it to look more fairy-er. I used, pine needles for the doors and one of the windows. The other two windows, I used sticks and I cut them by hand with scissors because I was tired of using the saw. The saw was not worth it. It wasn't worth it. I've got a little house now.
I like the clay look. It looks like stucco. It looks organic. Even though this clay is from Walmart and I didn't make it whatsoever. I was looking at a video on how to make aesthetic videos and I realized that I'm not built for that genre. When I first used the clay on this side, it was really wet, but now it's not as wet, so it's a bit more manageable than before. I actually put water on the clay because it was a little bit dry. So I just put some water in there, hoping that it wouldn't be as dry when it was time for me to use it. And I guess it's not, so that's cool. I'm gonna paint over it. I'm gonna make it white. So I glued this on, but it does not really want to stay. If you use hot glue, you're gonna get burnt. You just have to prepare for that, you know? Guys, look at it. It's so freaking cute. I finished the door, and right there, I added on a little, the little parts of the pine cone, and I cut it up to make a doorknob and a little decoration. And here's the window. I still haven't done these windows yet. I don't think I'm going to do it the same as this. I think I might use wood, but I'm not sure. And on the inside, I had to add this for some structural integrity because when I was working on it like this part kept bowing in. But overall, it's very cute, is it not? I think it's cute. And the clay, I don't know if you can see, but it keeps cracking. So I think I am just going to have to paint over it. Even though I do like the color, I'm still going to paint over it in white because it's going to keep cracking and I don't want it to do that. And I'm going to paint the inside black. Hey guys, so I got impatient and I'm going to paint the fairy house. It's not dry, but once again, I mentioned this. I am impatient. Oh, it's actually brighter now in the day. I have these two acrylic paints and then I have this white one that's actually gonna, seal the deal. But I'm gonna use, these off-brand ones first so I don't have to use my good paint in the beginning. So I'm gonna start on the back because it's actually cracking. I do need to help it just a little bit. I don't know if painting it is going to help with the cracking, but I can always try. I'm really excited about this thing. I haven't built anything in a while, and my mini house series, I'll link it down below. My mini house series is not going that well because I'm having a hard time finishing that little house since it's just not interesting to me. Also, I'm scared of doing the mechanics. Maybe the white paint will be good enough. This cheap white paint. Well, all of my paint is cheap, but this is even cheaper. This was like $1, I think. If it binds this clay together, which is all I needed to do, then it'll be well worth it. When I was younger, I actually used to make a bunch of stuff like this. I used to make a bunch of little houses for my dolls because I didn't play with my dolls. I would just make stuff for them and script a scene and set up the scene, and then I'd be done playing. That's how I played. I didn't like playing with other people because they didn't follow the script
obviously, because to them there was no script. I thought they were weird, that they didn't follow the rules. And they're like, why are there rules for everything? Why can't we just play? My cousins were definitely so tired of me. I'm the reason why my mom didn't have any more kids. I'm just kidding. She had birth complications. It wasn't because of me. Well, technically, it was because of me, but not in that way.
Looking good. It's not necessarily dry, but it did help a little bit. Actually, it helped a lot with the cracks. I mean, the cracks are obviously still there. Probably could have used a base coat. Maybe next time. Look at that. It really did help with the amount of cracks. I filed down some wood that I can use for right here. I'm impatient. It's not fully dry, but I'm gonna do it. I may have added just a couple of things without recording. I added a windows. Do you see them? Aren't they so cute? Hold on. Here is the house. So far, we got the door that opens, the little circle window, and then we have this window, which I used a little wood to create it, and then we have this window, and they're both super unique and just so cute. And a little bit of update on the cracking. There's less cracking on the front because of the paint, and on the back the cracks still do exist, but I don't think it's gonna crumble apart. Like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna crumble apart. I like the amount of wood that I have on here, and the roof is going to be completely wood, and then I'm going to add moss. Oh, it's going to be so cute, guys. Ah! It's time to make the roof, everybody. It's time to make the roof, everybody. How exciting! I'm so excited to show you the finished product. I mean, you probably already seen it. It's almost finished time. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, y'all, so I have gotten the moss. Moss has been acquired, but I am going to be working on the roof, which you will see. And I try not to talk too much, but I always end up talking a lot, so, you know. But sometimes I might, yeah. Here's a haul, guys. I got this. I still haven't found a hot glue gun, my hot glue gun, any hot glue gun. So I got a lighter. Should I do a box opening? Is this very fun? Yeah, if you think this is dangerous, then don't do it. I also got Thai tea. That was necessary, actually. I always unwrap the whole bottle. Yeah. I love that thing. So, I'm going to be using this pine cone and gluing it to the roof. This is the roof, this is the front, this is where I'm going to be gluing the pine cones, and on here as well, that's the back. I don't have just one pine cone, I have a lot, but first thing is the tedious process of me picking off these, little, whatever you calls it. Riveting content, I know. You see how it is, the little vision? Okay, that wasn't enough glue. So I've been trying to not put the glue on here, but I kind of want to try it. Here, let me see. I've been trying not to put the glue on the one that I'm using because I thought I would burn myself, but let me just try it really quick. Oh shit, and then everything goes wrong. Oh shit, oh fuck. That's part of the reason why I didn't want to put the glue on the one that I'm using. And it's already, oh, it didn't dry. Okay, there's not enough glue. Alright, I'm not doing that. I don't know if you can see what's going on actually, but I'm panicking right now, so. The way, when I have to explain, I just start getting confused. I'm like, what even am I doing? So,
I'm going to stop explaining now. Oh, shit. Oh, fucker. Yeah. Motherfucker. Fuck you, you fucking shit. Fuck. Motherfucker. Don't cuss, kids. This is what it looks like. Where is the camera? Hello, camera? Camera? Where are you? Camera? Hello, camera? 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 Oh, there we go. I hope you can see it. I don't know if you can. I'm just gonna put it right there. Oh, there. Okay. So I'm gonna make these longer, like this, because I want to make sure that this little gap right here is covered. It's so hard, and that's what she said. All right, y'all, I know this is a strange angle, but I'm about to start gluing on the rest of the roof. I will show you what the pine cone part looks like in a little bit after I'm done with the whole roof. I don't know. Basically, the roof part is gonna, okay, roof is gonna have a bunch of pieces of just wood going down, and if there's gaps, it's okay because I'm going to fill the gaps with moss. You feel me? So it's basically gonna be like this, but I'm gonna glue it on. So I'm not gonna show you me gluing it on because I feel like you don't need to see that, but that's the gist, okay? That is what I'm doing, essentially. And it's gonna take a while, and it's hot, and I'm gonna move out of the sun. That is why I'm not gonna show you.
I would just like to say that it took me way longer to do what I did, all right? I cut each stick individually with scissors. I made my life way more difficult by not using the saw, because if I had used the saw, well, I don't know if it would have been easier, because I know how to use scissors. I don't know how to use a saw, and it was so difficult to use the freaking saw. Honey, it was broken when she bought it. Yeah. Here's what it looks like right now with just the roof, and I had to split this off here because I wasn't thinking when I put that on. This is how it looks with just the roof and no moss. The moss is definitely going to help a lot because of how it looks right now currently. So the moss will help, and I made this one big because I needed it to be heavy to hold down this corner, and it definitely helped. So I'm gonna add on the moss. I don't know if I can record that, honestly, but yeah. Okay, y'all, so I wanted to try it out on the roof first, and I think it looks really cute. Hold on. There we go. It looks so cute on the roof. And I am going to do it on the body as well. But again, I'm not going to show you because it's literally just me cussing the entire time. Like, oh, frick, panicking. Maybe I'll show you a little bit. And there's also background noise because my dog is singing right now, as you can hear. I would like to preface sorry again for the lighting and the barking and the angle. I'm trying my best. Also, I'm trying to run away from the sun, and it keeps chasing me, and I don't know what to do. Let me show you guys the roof since I took it off. Can you see? It's cute. I mainly use the shove it in there method, which is where I literally will just put some moss there, and take a brush and shove it in. Just shove it in there, blindly. I think many men will know that technique. So if you want to try it, go ahead with moss. I'm talking about moss, obviously. I have to make sure this thing is clear of moss because it will burn and it will catch on fire. I know this is meant to burn, but you know, not like that. I don't want to start a fire in my house. I will just shove it in if I can. Shove it in there. Nope, doesn't want to go in. There's moss everywhere. Yes, it burns. If you see smoke, don't be alarmed. I mean, you can, but it's too late. I'm already editing the video, so I survived. You know, it would be better if I had glue, like Elmer's glue, but they didn't have any at the Dollar Tree that I went to, and we didn't go anywhere else, like Target
whatever, and I don't drive, so other people have to take me, and I don't want to bother them. You know what I mean? It's a nuisance. I want to be a nuisance. I don't want to bother people too much. So I don't. I am bothersome, but not that much. Don't want to wait on it tonight. I want to get nasty. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Don't want to wait on it tonight. I want to get nasty. Yeah. I don't want to have a headache when I'm making a YouTube video. Well, I have a headache most of the time, but I don't want the YouTube video to be the reasoning for my headache. And it's not, because I love making videos. It's fun for me. Yes! Frick! I burned myself. I'm trying not to cuss. I don't mean to brag, but I be like, put it in a bag. And they see them tags, they stack up like my ass, yeah. Whoa! Why is there a stick in this moss? It's kind of pissing me off. There's nothing I can do about it. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, look at that. Look at that, guys. That's crazy. Look, this one's climbing. It's climbing up. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna take the glue and draw like, I'm gonna take the glue and draw a little squiggle, and then I'm gonna put the moss on there. I hope that works. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Get on there, moss. Get on there, moss. Get on there, moss. Get on there, moss. Is that too much? Oh my gosh, get off. Get off now. Get off, get off, get off, moss, get off. Ah, did I put too much? Did I put too much? Take it off, take it off, take it off. Actually, that's not too much. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh my gosh. There's a technique. Panic. Panic is the technique. The technique is just to put it on and panic. Ha! Great technique. Wonderful technique. Panic, 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 panic. Put it on there, put it on there. Squish it, squish it. Okay, take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off. Oh my gosh, why is it sticking? Why are you sticking? Why are you sticking? Well, that's the purpose. That's what it's meant to do. Oh, this is sticking there. I kind of like that there. Okay, there's the moss on the door. Cute, kind of cute, kind of cute. All right, so that was basically me panicking, guys. This is how it's gonna go, and that's what I'm going to do. Do you want to see how it's gonna look in the front? You're gonna have to wait, because I want to panic without being on camera. Let me panic alone. Yo, I finished it! At the back, I ran out of energy. There will be final shots. This is not the end. This is not the end!
The moment you have all been waiting for if you've watched until the end of the video. Here is my fairy house. Yay! So much for watching my video, everyone. I really do appreciate it. I love making videos on my channel, and I've never had so many subscribers before. I've never had 300, and it's just so amazing to me because I've never had that much before. And so I really do appreciate everyone who has subscribed to me and everyone that watches my videos. Again, I like to remind you that I post videos on every Wednesday and Friday. So if you want to watch more of my videos, those will come out on Wednesdays and Fridays. I post art videos every Friday, and I post non-art related videos on Wednesdays. So if you want to stay tuned for my art videos, that will be on Fridays. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this fairy house. It was so fun. I'll probably do more projects like this where I build little houses and such because it's really fun for me. So I hope you did enjoy watching it, and stay tuned for more stuff like that. Bye-bye!